here in Auckland at Unitec talking about the School of Nursing with Farhana. Farhana, thank you for speaking to us again.
Thank you.
I understand that the School of Nursing offers the Bachelor's of Nursing program, which is a 3-year degree, and I'm going to come back to that. There's also a Bachelor's of Veterinary Nursing and a Diploma in the Veterinary Nursing. There's also the CAP programs. I do want to start off talking to you about the Bachelor's of Nursing program. Tell us, when someone is looking at starting their career in nursing, and there's a lot of students that are joining us that are young, finishing their school, not really sure, what is your advice to those students that may want to do the Bachelor's of Nursing program?
I think it's that, if a student is keen to do nursing, the personality should be one of caring and helping. And if you're passionate about it, I think that's a career for you, for helping people. And yes, it is a 3-year program, and through, obviously when you start off from high school, students are always scared. They don't know whether they're getting into the right one, and of course nursing is quite an intensive program.
That's right.
But just having those qualities of caring for other people, the community, and helping each other would be a first start. And of course then we take them through the next steps in our programs with the practical experience that they have to, they're exposed to. That's 1,100 hours of practical experience. We've also got a alliance with the Aotearoa Hospital, where there's a simulation center, and our students actually go and practice there. They work with North Shore Hospital, Aotearoa Hospital, Mason Clinic, and also other GPs and private providers as well, just to give that whole on-the-job experience. So all in all, I think the students will be very well exposed, and they will know exactly what they're dealing with and what they're going to get into when they go out into the world, when they do the degree, because it's quite practical and very hands-on.
Absolutely. What is the next intake for the Bachelor's of Nursing program?
It's in July. And if students are keen, I think it's now, you need to apply now, because there's quite a longer process than the average program, obviously, because it's quite a.
And I also know that
program,
Unitec's nursing program is almost always full.
Yep,
so if you are looking at getting into the July intake to study nursing, you do need to talk to us today and book your open sessions so that we can actually advise you on your pathways. And if you have a family, what happens to the family, what visas they'll be on. So talk to us about that. I do want to ask you, one of the questions that we get asked quite often is there's a lot of people that may have had some kind of nursing qualification from their home country, not a degree program, and they're looking at now venturing into the Bachelor's of Nursing. For those students, are there any cross-credit availability for the course? And if not, then just give us a little bit of understanding as to why.
Yeah. For those students, we don't have any cross credits. So the bachelor program at Unitec is a pretty unique one, and it also deals with obviously a local setting. We'll talk about Maori health, the Pacific health, and all our obviously whānau in New Zealand. So it's more New Zealand specific, and that's one of the reasons why we don't really look at giving cross credits. However, for example, if there is a student who has done a nursing degree overseas, they can, through the Nursing Council, apply for the CAP program, and we do provide the CAP program, which is a 3-month program where they can come and complete it at Unitec as long as the Nursing Council has approved it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So guys, the CAP program is the Competency Assessment Program, and if you have the letter from the New Zealand Nursing Council to go and do this course, that may be a pathway potentially for you. You did talk offline when you were talking about the program around some hours the students need to do as practicums, or in the hospitals.
Yes.
Talk to us about that, please.
Yes. So I think the student nurses actually get exposed to aged care, mental health, hospital settings, and a wide range of health exposures. So in terms of the practicums, there's about 1,100 hours that the student would do overall in the program, and it, especially I think in the third semester, you go straight on to being a full-time pre-registered nurse with a supervisor who would supervise you. So they really give that hands-on experience.
Okay, so right into the course. When you're into the course, you're actually getting hands-on.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the many reasons why Unitec's Bachelor's of Nursing is so sought after. So the next intake is in July. Are there any scholarships or bursaries available for this course at all, Farhana?
We, not particularly for this course, but if you keep an eye on our website, or if students can also talk to you, we do keep offering from time to time scholarships and bursaries, and that would be the time then they can get to know. So if they're ready to go on their journey, then
brilliant. So if becoming a nurse and looking after people in New Zealand is your dream, we can just hear some noise in the background because we are on campus. So if becoming a nurse is your real life dream, Unitec Bachelor of Nursing is probably one of the options that you should be looking at. You need to talk to us today so we can help you get in, help you with your enrollment, and help you with your visa to get you started on that date. So thank you so much, Farhana, for talking to us.